Iran and Israel has reached a dangerous new phase marked by high-profile assassinations, devastating airstrikes, and mounting international concerns. Here's what has happened so far. In the latest development, Israel's military claims to have killed Ali Shadmani, identified as Iran's, quote, wartime chief of staff and one of the country's top military commanders. Shadmani, a close confidant of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, was reportedly targeted in a precision strike in central Tehran. Iran has not officially confirmed his death yet. This comes just days after another senior Iranian officer, Major General Gholam Ali Rashid, was killed in an Israeli strike during what the IDF calls Operation Rising Lion. The operation, launched on June 13th, saw Israel unleash a massive military campaign against Iran, targeting over 100 nuclear and military sites. The assault began with swarms of drones destabilizing Iranian air defense, followed by more than 200 Israeli fighter jets striking missile facilities, command centers, and even nuclear infrastructure. Israel claims to have achieved air superiority over Tehran and says these strikes have dealt a significant blow to Iran's military leadership and capabilities. Iran then raised its red flag, a sign of retaliation and revenge. Iran has responded with force. Over the past several days, Iranian missiles and drones have struck Israeli cities, including Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, and Haifa. These attacks have killed and injured dozens, damaged homes and critical infrastructure, and left both nations reeling. In Iran, Israeli airstrikes have caused significant civilian casualties, with reports of women and children among the dead, and extensive damage to residential areas and even hospitals. The conflict has also dominated the agenda of the G7 summit in Canada, where world leaders have issued a joint statement supporting Israel's right to self-defense and labeling Iran as a principal source of regional instability and terror. The G7 called for immediate de-escalation and reiterated that Iran must never obtain a nuclear weapon. However, President Donald Trump broke with other leaders by refusing to endorse the full de-escalation statement, highlighting growing divisions among Western allies over how to handle the crisis. Trump left the summit early to return to Washington, underscoring the urgency and gravity of the situation. However, he mentioned that this had nothing to do with Iran and Israel. With both Iran and Israel vowing further action and diplomatic efforts stalled, the risk of a wider regional conflict continues to grow. The international community is watching closely, urging restraint and dialogue, but the situation remains volatile and unpredictable. For now, that's the latest on the Iran-Israel conflict and the global implications. Reporting from the newsroom, I am Gunjan Handa for the Asian Chronicle.